Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. This is Trisha, Traders Helping Traders. New York Open's fixing to start here. And I will be screen recording my live trading. I'm going to be trading my Top Step, starting out trading my Top Step accounts. You can see here on the 15-minute time frame, we are currently in a little bit of a downward move. This is the huge downward move that we had on Friday. Then we tried to rally up yesterday. Then overnight we went back down again. I have not drawn my box yet. Let me draw my box. So I'll be drawing my box here around these moving averages from 8:30 price action all the way around my moving averages. I'm going to wait for a breakout either above or below this box with a strong move. This is yesterday's low, yesterday's close, yesterday's high, and we're in a little bit of a triangle here. This is my 4-hour trend line, my 15-minute trend line. We could push up here and then reject right here at yesterday's close, which is also coinciding with the 15-minute 200 moving average, and then fall back down. Or we could, come up and then break up above. Or we could come all the way down here and retest this low that we made on Friday. So let's see what we do. Looks like we're gonna have a slow start this morning. Trading over here. This is on my other screen that you guys can't see, but when I trade, I will bring this over. I am trading one of my XFAs first. This one I've locked out. I did get the 174 that I needed in that one last night. I actually was mistaken. I need one more day. So I need today. I've got to trade tonight or tomorrow to get another 150 to be able to take a payout on this one here. So I got 174 last night in that one. So I need one more day. I have to trade it tonight and get another 150, or tomorrow and get another 150. Then I can request a payout on that one. So I'm trading that one very conservatively, so I can get a payout on that. So I'm not going to lock that one out since I got what I needed on it today. And so I'm going to trade the rest of these individually. Let's see what we're doing here. Not a lot of volatility this morning. Banks open again. Everybody's back to work today. Yesterday was Columbus Day, so maybe all them market movers are running late. Or maybe everybody's just confused. They don't know what to do. Everybody bought the dip, looks like, yesterday or Sunday evening. Everybody bought the dip Friday evening, actually. After that huge sell-off, everybody bought the dip, and now it rallied yesterday. Everybody was happy, bought some more probably. Now today, or overnight, it fell again. So this looks like it might be heading down. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put my stop. See, it's a little bit too high. All right, I'm gonna get out. I typically don't like taking trades this close at open, this close to the opening, because there's so much volatility. It's probably gonna go test that low that we made right here. Let's see what it does when it gets there. But all I need in each account every day is 150 to count as a day toward my payout. Of course, I try to get more than that so I can get a payout. So 788 is enough. I don't need to get any more on that. Who needs to make more than $788 in a few minutes? I'm not going to be greedy, so I'm going to go here now and switch and trade this one. And what I'm going to do is wait for a little bit of a pullback on this move, because you can see we broke out of this box pretty good now, and we're heading down. Probably going to go down. If we break through this area here, we're probably going to go down and test the low from Friday or somewhere around there. And this is the next level here on the fib, which coincides pretty much, if you go back and look, it's halfway down here, and then we to the low, and then we've got this level here that coincides with the 4-hour trend line and coincides with the low that we hit on Friday. So what I'm going to do is wait for a little bit of a pullback on these candles here, and I'm going to get in. I need to draw a little fib here. Trying to do a little bit of a push up here. Here we go. I'd like to see it get all the way back to the box and then fall. When I day trade, I'm a scalper. I don't marry a trade. I don't stay in it very long unless it's a trending day and I can move my stop and leave a runner. I don't marry my trades, especially in futures. If you're trading regular stocks, you might can do that. But when you're trading futures, you're lucky to get 1 or 2 pushes, and you better get out. Because especially the NASDAQ, it will reverse on you quickly. See? It went right down to this level here, and now it's pulling back. And that would have stopped, almost stopped you out. The drawdown on this bad boy with 2 contracts was $1,000 at the end of this candle here. So, you take your green in futures. Get the heck out of Dodge. Get back in. You can always get back in. Take your green. If we go back down here, I'm going to get in. We may go all the way back up to the moving averages. See how the moving averages are coming down? You always want to stay in line with the moving averages. Don't ever go against them. Right now, a lot of people would want to maybe try and ride this back up to the moving averages, but you have no idea how far up it will go. It can reverse at any moment. So your best bet is to wait for your higher probability of the trade is down. So I'm going to get back in here. See if I can get a break of that low. Trying, but not really. And this is what I mean. Don't be married to the trade. It can reverse on you very quickly. So I'm going to take that little bitty, what was it, 378. Get out of Dodge. Wait for a more clearer break here. Which now it's going to go, of course, but that's okay. Always get back in. Let it go up. There we go. There's the break. Now let it go back up a little bit. Grab it. Get in. Let it push. Come on, push down to this level here. Push down. That sucks. Come on. There we go. Push. There we go. It's really, there we go. Hold it. I'm definitely done with that. $1,200 in that one. Now I'm done with these two funded. I'm gonna go trade this combine. I'm gonna move my fib down here. Wait for a little pull back up a bit here. I trade a little bit more aggressively on my combines. I'll go in with a little bit more contracts. Definitely slow moving today. I'm going to start my orb box. See how it hit? Look here. When you draw your fib, see how it hit that first extension on the fib here and then pulled back a bit? That's why I love this fib. It's so accurate. See, it pulled back here. You draw your first fib here, right? Okay. Right there. And then it pulled back. I'm sorry. You draw your first fib here because that's the first pullback right there. All right. And then it pulled back, came back down, and then hit this next extension. Now, what it should do is go back up, pull back up a little bit, maybe even go back up here to the moving average, and then go back down and hit this extension. Now, this is my fib on the 15-minute time frame here. Whoops, here. So it really should go to this level, which coincides with this here pretty much. You can draw it to the you can draw it either, you can use the wicks or you don't have to use the wicks. It's just a personal preference. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on the wick. If it's a really, really long wick, then I will not use it. But if it's a short wick like that, I do. I use it. So now it's going to push back up. And if it comes back up to the 0.25 here, that's right there with the 9 and real close to the 20 and close to the box. So it all like jives together. It's really crazy how it all works. It's all mathematical. I mean, these algorithms, I don't know how it works, but it's way over my head, but I just know it works. I know this Fibonacci tool works. And that's all I care about. I don't care how it works. I just know it works. Now, if it breaks down again, I bet you it's going to go right here and then wick. They sure are slow today. Not a lot of fast movement. Let's go over here and draw our orb. So we want to take the opening candle here, which was right there. Start drawing a box around the opening candle. And I usually color that a different shade so I can just differentiate. And draw it to 945, which was that green candle there. This is the orb. When it breaks down or up out of the 15-minute range, we will take that entry as well. I'm pretty sure it's going to go down here and hit that. could go sideways for a bit. Do we have any news? Doesn't look like we have any news today. Wait a minute. Oh, Powell's speaking at 12:20. Okay then. Let me set an alarm. I hope not to be trading then. I like to be done early. The earlier the better. I've only got 2 more accounts to trade and I'm done. I'm going to trade my Combine with Top Step and then my Take Profit Trader, and then I'm going to be done. If I could be done by 11 every day or earlier, that's awesome. I hate the days where I have to sit and wait for an entry. I hate those days. I would love to get it to where I don't even have to trade every day. I mean, I don't have to trade every day now. I just want to keep my payouts coming. Trying to retire my husband. We're in our 50s and we would love to be retired by 60. Early 60s, late 50s. And travel the world. Isn't that everybody's dream? That's our dream. Travel the world. We've got 2 teenagers that we've got to put through college, so we can't retire just yet. Main setups is the opening box, which is called the Fab 4. It's a box around the moving averages and the last hour price action. So, and I've got a 200 moving average, a 20 moving average, and a 9 simple moving average. They're all simple moving averages. And so I would draw a box at open around the moving averages and the price action for the past hour. That's called the Fab 4 box. At open, I wait for a breakout, a clear breakout of the Fab 4 box. And then after that, I wait for a clear breakout of the orb, which is the 15 minutes open in range. So you draw a box around the first opening candle to the price after 9:45, 15 minutes, and that's your 15-minute box. Now we're waiting for a breakout of that. And if we do a higher time frame view here, you can see we may go up here, test yesterday's close, we could test yesterday's low, yesterday's close, hit this trend line, then fall back down. So we could rally a bit here. So let's just see. That's why it's important to let it clear this box, because you just don't know what it's going to do. A lot of people probably got in down here and wrote it up, but it could reject any time now, which is fine. If you want to scalp these candles, that's fine, but you just got to scalp it and get the heck out of Dodge, because you don't know how far it's going to go up before it reverses. You could, if you get a nice big green bar here, you could scalp it to the low, but I would be definitely looking for a rejection here at the low. At least one time rejection, and then if we get a strong enough move up, then it could clear it and go up here and test yesterday's close. This right here, if you look, I drew a fib on the overnight down move. This first green bar or line here is the 0.50 on the overall down move from last night. So we could reject here, here, and then we got this trend line up here. We'll see what happens. But you can see it took it quite some time to figure out what it was going to do. So I may try to scalp this. Let's see. Volume's just not there. I'm gonna scalp this pretty aggressively because, again, I'm trading a Combine. And let it go down just a bit and then see if it'll push up. And of course, it's not wanting to push. Come on. Dollar cost averaging. Just need one good push. Boom. Done. All right, that's all I needed. That's how I trade my combines. Don't judge. If you're a beginner, please don't do that. I trade my combines very aggressively. That's just how I do my combines. If you're a beginner, you do definitely need to treat your combines like a real account so you can get the experience and the training that you need. They're 5 days minimum for Take Profit Trader and 7 days minimum for Funded Futures Network. I trade those appropriately because you have to trade them for 5 days regardless, and you have a consistency rule. So I trade those normal like I do my funded. So like I said, Powell is speaking at 12:20. The market's just kind of chilling out, hanging around. Probably won't have any major moves until around then. I made the money that I needed to make today in my funded accounts. I've locked those down. Right now, we're just kind of at a standstill here. You can see it's not doing much. Unless I try to scalp a little bitty. Like I said, I'm not in a hurry for those because I've got 5 days to pass them. This is the account. Someone told me I needed to blur out my account numbers, so I did that. But this is what I use to trade my Take Profit Trader. Maybe I can get just a scalp in real quick. That way I can call it a day. It looks like it's trying to hit yesterday's low there. Come on, just push up real quick. Let me get what I need and get out. Okay, that's good enough. 300. I don't need any more than that. I don't need much every day. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and trade this crap. It's just, all right. Anyways, I hope this helps somebody. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe. Of course, we're new. We don't have many subscribers. And come see us in the Discord. We have a lot of great people there. We're like a little family. Everybody's helping everybody out. And as always, there's no charge for anything. We're just a group of traders that are trying to help each other succeed at this game. So everybody have a great day.